Yep. Okay. I just thought about this. Like, in episode 3. No, wait. Which episode was it? Episode 3, when we had like this like emotional, basically Beato like holding out the door. Yeah, episode 3 we had Eva trees, right? Yeah. So when George went to look for Shannon corpse in the room, so basically I don't think like I talked about this. I don't think I had enough evidence or something. I don't remember correctly. I don't think I like entirely solved red web. I'm not sure. But now I think about this, like Shannon could just like, you know, like obviously like she played dead, right? But when the George went inside and they talked about, with each other, like she resurrected. So basically she talked to George about this whole situation, probably in this room, like with each other, and then she killed him, basically. Yeah, and that's how it happened. And maybe she also... Red Web said that the Shannon is dead as well. Callan was dead as well, so both of them were dead. So in that room, both George and Shannon must have died. So Shannon basically told everything to George, probably. George disagreed with her, and she was like, well, fuck. And she killed him. And then since she left him, she also killed herself. So that was like just a murder and suicide at the same time. I don't remember if that was before Canon. No, Canon died and disappeared before. That was later with Shannon. Yeah, that could make sense. I don't remember exactly now every single event, but I don't think I talked about this room in specific any time, really. Huh. Anyway, continue.
肥料の袋を運ぶ仕事よりご苦労であったぞカノン。これでそなたはお役御免だ。ありがとうございます、ベアトリーチェ様。じゃあね、また次のゲーム版で。また次のゲーム版で。
So convenient, right? They all close the eyes at the same time. Wow. All the things. Patrice waved her cane and the cannon body sublimed into mist and disappeared into her smoking pipe.
さて、連鎖密室の鳥を飾るのはそなたであるぞ。はい、心得ております。そなたには第4の番を与えることにする。これが最も慈悲深い番だ。
Okay. Bat and Shannon entered the chapel. The gloomy solemn chapel was engulfed in nothing but the sound of wind and rain.
どこがよろしいでしょう。祭壇の裏手あたりはどうか。かしこまりました。
Okay. Between the stained glass and the altar in front of there was the crevice, no more than 20 centimeters wide. The crevice was sufficiently deep. Shannon had in advance prepared a metal dumbbell tied to a rope. And then she carefully tested, hanging and lowering the dumbbell into the crevice. It went in with no problems. The weight of the dumbbell was ideal. Okay. What's she trying to do? I think I didn't read correctly what this contraption is supposed to do.
そなたの杭は血で汚すことが難しいのでな。
Your stake for blood, yeah. She pulled some painting materials out of her bag. That's exactly the same stuff used in movies and the like. Also, she literally just said... Wait, hold on a second. Do you have to stain your steak with real blood? Your steak. Like a battle is talking about herself, obviously. And so she applied blood up to make end to the end of the steak.
そちらの準備はどう？
はい、こちらも準備できました。
Sean tied a pistol to the end of the rope opposite to that of the dumbbell. Okay. And then she carefully lowered the dumbbell into the crevice between the altar and the stained glass window. The middle of the rope was cut against the corner of the altar. The dumbbell was heavier than the pistol. As soon as she let go, everything, gun and all, would be pulled into the crevice.
うまく落ちそうか？
So this is to hide evidence, basically. Okay, I see.
はい、問題ありません。
So the dumbbell, the pistol, everything could hide. Sean's hands the pistol tied to the rope to Beato. And Beato hands Shannon the fake blooded steak. Shannon gently presses the steak against her own forehead. That also puts the pistol to Shannon's forehead, aligning it with the steak. The fuck? Why you... Okay, what is happening? Like, there's no way actually, like... I mean, this is probably narration that we shouldn't trust. Right? Like, why would you, like, just, like... If you want to shoot Shannon, just shoot, like... Why aligning steak together with gun? Like, what? Like, who will check this? Like, come on, Nanjo will check this. There's no one who's, like, specialized in firearms. They will not know the correct angle to shoot things. But yeah, anyway, this is probably narration we shouldn't trust, because there is no way, like, she's going to shoot Shannon. Like, come on.
悔いは
ありません。すべてはベアトリーチェ様のおぼし飯の。
残念であるぞ。
Like, she's not dead, basically. She's definitely not dead, okay?
誰かが碑文の謎を解けたなら、そなたも死なずに済んだものを。
解けるわけがありません。あれほどの難解な謎が、もとより望みのない賭けでした。
Or maybe this is the Twilight when she actually dies. And then the rest is like following up with like other letters that she planted beforehand, and Natsuki and Kraus are going to play along. And Nanjo.
それでも叶う奇跡こそが魔法だとな。
この毒素に満ちた人間の世界には魔法も奇跡もありません。ベアトリーチェ様、あなたこそが唯一の魔女にしてこの世に魔法を権限できる。
そうだ、我こそは黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェ。安らかにね。次にそなたが目覚めるときはそこは黄金鏡だ。そこにはそなたの愛するジョージもいる。
ありがとうございます。
I mean, like, we still have Yasu, right? Outside of Karen and Shannon. So, killing her here means metaphorically killing the servant Shannon, right? We talked about this when we talked about the, like, red truths. About, like, who died, Shannon, canon deaths, names, meaning of names, double naming, everything like that. So, yeah. This is just the metaphor here. Like, she's not, like...
ベアトリーチェ様、
I'm not diving into this again. God damn it. I'm so excited that I'm starting Fury Crafting again. Like, these episodes are not supposed to be hour long. This is side story. I'm supposed to, like, make 20 episodes of this when I have free time. Okay. It was quick sound, but inside the chapel where only wind and rain could be heard, there was a faint echo. Sun was tranquilly looking up at the ceiling. Then she suddenly collapsed like a puppet that had lost its strings. Battle let go of the pistol in her hand. And when she does, the pistol, pulled by the heavy dumbbell, is swiftly swallowed up by the darkness of the crevice, disappearing. Oh. Disappearing with a heavy metallic clunk. All that's left in front of the altar is Sean's body with a bloody forehead. Why do you need a dumbbell for this? Like, this is under... Okay, why? Oh, right, I know why. Okay, because, like, narrative that we cannot trust, because that was contraption made by Shannon, and since she obviously did not shoot herself, but she must make it look like she shot herself, so yeah, she's just like she's like out. Actually, why? Like, she can just like toss it there and fake death. Okay, why we eat this contraption? Even if there wouldn't be two people, even if like we wouldn't even seen two people like Beato and Shannon, then Shannon just could just like throw it like there, you know, and then fake death, unless like we want to assume that it's real. Then yeah, sure, like shoot and then like fabricate that it's like magic, so it automatically goes hiding. But it's assuming that Beato actually committed suicide here, basically. But if we have like Beato and Shannon, Beato could just like throw it herself there, you know? But I guess like Beato's just like embodiment of magic basically here, the element of magic that everyone is going to believe. Seriously, I should stop Fury crafting in Saku. I should stop doing this. Holy shit. Sorry everyone, I should read, I know. And strew on the floor beside her a stake for gouging sacrifice. And also, here we go, first episode with canon. Like, iteration of it. Stake is next to her body. It's not even in her body, like, you can just like make a makeup and just like, oh, I'm dead. Just like canon, oh, I got hurt. But he's like, stake is like outside. So obviously, like, when Manjo is in this, like, you just faking this. So if this is the fake death, then why did you need the contraption for hiding the evidence? Since you could just like throw it away, you know? This is just the narration, I think.
これで倒れた拍子に眉間より杭が抜けたように見えるな。
Okay. A wonder wave of a cane, golden butterflies, took the shape of an envelope placed next to the Shannon. Inside was entrusted the first key, the key to the parlor. And so the closed room chain is complete. The 5 people, all with their master keys, and the 5 to each successive room, were all locked up in their own closed rooms. A wonder wave of her cane, she left a letter inside the envelope. It said something about Khan corpse being borrowed as another sacrifice for the ceremony. Yep, this is the episode. The episode with chained rooms. Second? No. First? No. Yeah, that was second episode. Because we got chapel and then we had second episode. Yeah, that was second. And that was the same, like his body got like borrowed. And then we had the killing in the kitchen, in the, like, next to the kitchen in the, like, servant room, right? When Canon appeared, like his ghost or something, you know? So this is basically a recreation of this situation. Slightly different from what we had in Umineko, but still. And so they will rush back to the parlor. But at the time, the parlor will have long been completely empty. They'll never be able to see the face of Canon Corpse again. Yep, pretty much. He's alive, as we know.
これで非分連続殺人は終了であるな。どうであるか、バトラー。
Also, he might not be alive because if like we see Beato as magic here now, but it might be just for the our perspective, for human perspective, for the reader narration. Like, if Canon escaped from the room, then Canon like act as Shannon. he's in the, like, actually committing suicide, right? In the chapel. Then that also fits with, like, Canon body disappearing. All depends now if, like, his body will appear in later Twilight. I think it will, so basically Canon's not dead, Beato's not dead, Shannon's not dead. Yeah, like, we all know this, okay? We played Umineko. We figured this out, right?
わらわのミステリー楽しんでくれると良いのだが
Or maybe actually that was all murders? For the story concerning the disappearance of Khan's body, I will attribute it to the already summoned Flauros. Even after Khan's death, his soul will battle against Beato and Flauros. But it will be all useless. He will lose, and what's more, his corpse will be swallowed up by Flauros. Something like that. So is it right? And with that, the game, epitaph, serial number, incident came to a close. Okay, I was wrong. That wasn't the second episode, I think. Or maybe that was? I forgot. Which episode had the chain rooms? I think it was second one, right? And the first one had Canon body disappearing, yeah. Second had the chain room, and the first episode had Canon attacking in the kitchen. Basically, in the servant room. Yeah, that was these two things. So, actually, if we don't have any more murders in this story, that means that actually Shannon/Canon Beato could actually commit suicide there. Like, they lost all hope, basically, right? And no one can stop the actual clock from, like, exploding now. Anyway. All that's left is to rewrite it into fantasy story with Lauros as the culprit. Okay?
今のところはそんなものである。ここから読み物としての体裁を整えていくのが